if y'all can really see me right now, but I'm in Buffalo, New York. We done had like quite a significant amount of nice days, so people get a little comfortable. They had the motorcycles out and all that good shit. Then boom, motherfucking snowstorm out of nowhere came down. We got anywhere from 9 to 12 inches scattered all throughout western New York. But shit, you know, this Buffalo shit, it's snow in June, sometime July. Goddamn it, if you don't know nothing about it, you better ask them about damn body. But I was just gonna try to explain. I can't say 5 or more or less. You never know. I don't know. But just want to say some of the things that I dislike about the 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. You know, some of them is a little bit redundant, or you've heard them before or something like that. But again, they're my views, nobody else's. It's not gospel, and I don't want to hear none of you geniuses, oh, read the manual and oh, you can do this. Listen, I know all of that stuff, you know, that y'all talking about. I'm just telling y'all the things that I dislike. You know, I know it's ways to turn certain things off. I know it's ways to get around this and get around that. I've been driving SRTs and shit like this for quite a while. I'm not new to it. It's just a few things personally that I dislike, because something that I like is probably something that you guys might like us, you know, vice versa. But one of the things that I dislike is nothing. There's nothing that I dislike about this fucking truck. This fucking thing is awesome. And if it is something that I don't like about it, the awesomeness fucking supersedes it. So I'm fucking happy with it. You know, this is a great investment, and I'm kind of happy the way that Dodge did it, because, you know, everybody was waiting on the Trackhawk when we thought it was going to be the Hellhawk or the Hellcat Jeep and all this and that. You know, we thought that for, you know, quite a while, so we've been waiting for quite a while, and I'm happy the way that it planned out, because I do believe that if this thing dropped when it was originally supposed to drop, which was in 2016, you know, anybody, you know, I probably wouldn't have got my Charger, my Hellcat Charger, because I'm so in love with this fucking truck. And that's pretty much how I made a play on it. Now, I was waiting. I got a 2014 SRT, a Dodge Charger 2. Now, I was trying to trade that in for, you know, with the, you know, whatever I had to put down to get, you know, the Hellcat truck, the Hellcat Jeep, which is now Trackhawk. But if it would have came out in 16 or 7, like early 17 when it was supposed to, that's what I would have did. But I waited. So then finally, when I went to the dealership, you know, just to see what they would give me on my SRT, they was trying to give me pennies, and I'm like, well, you know, my Charger's paid for. I got a D1SC Pro Charger on it, and a bitch moved like a bat out of hell. You know, I think I had like 680 to the wheels, you know, which is, you know, fucking awesome. But it was just like I wanted the Jeep so bad, and it's like, so finally when I went, and I'm like, oh, but they was trying to give me like short money. They was only trying to give me like $22,000 because I had to modify, because it was modified, and they said that they can't give me anything for that because it's only what they're looking to give you, what the book say, you know, no matter what I did to it, which, you know, I realize now is true. But, you know, there's no way in hell I'm giving my car away for that money. So I said, okay, well, and the guy at the dealership was saying the same thing. He said, shit, you can sell a truck on internet and, you know, get what you're asking for, you know. So, you know, that's what I was going to do. You know, just trade it. I mean, just sell it on the internet, you know, and probably get what I was asking, what I wanted for my vehicle. But, long story short, they had a orange, go mango, Hellcat Charger at the dealership. You know, town Jeep Dodge Chrysler out in Hamburg. You know, shout out to my guy Joe Palini. Sorry sorry if I butchered your name. But that's my guy out there. If anybody from up in this area, go out there in Hamburg. Go check out Joe at Town Jeep Chrysler. But long story short, you know, then when I went in there, you know, I said, okay, I'm gonna take the Charger. But let me, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but when I first went in, it's like nobody, you know, usually when you go to a dealership, people, oh, can I help you? Can I help you? Like I walked inside, you know, I looked around outside first, and then I walked inside, and like people looked at me and everything, and I'm looking around, nobody even said anything to me. So Joe came from the back, you know, he see me over there, hey, you know, can I help you with something, you know? So we started talking, you know, I don't know why nobody came over and said anything to me, or, you know, usually a salesman to come and see if they, you know, they can help you. But long story short, Joe came, and I've been dealing with Joe for 3 years now, so anything I get from those guys, Joe always gonna get the sale. If Joe goes somewhere else, I probably won't go back. Not saying it's a bad dealership, but I just didn't like that atmosphere. But now, you know, everybody is cool. We all, you know, they know how I am. They know I'm a serious buyer. But yeah. So anyway, the Hellcat truck wasn't out yet, the Jeep. So I said, okay, well, before I lose the value, I said, let me jump on this Hellcat Charger. And that Go Mango was fucking beautiful. You know, to me, it was like one of my favorites. I really wanted the Challenger, but, you know, I have, you know, a few children, you know, as you can see, my son, and he have his feet on the back of the seat, which I know anybody with a Challenger, you got, like, smaller kids, they love putting their feet on the seats and shit. I hate that shit, so that's why I said I'll just get a Charger. There's more room in it, and they sexy as shit. So I ended up with that. But, you know, fast forward a year and a half, 2 years later, you know, the Hellcat, the Jeep Trackhawk come out, you know, and I had an allotment where Joe called me back in last summer in August, early August, and he said, you know, that they had allotments, and, you know, being that I was a Hellcat owner, that I, you know, could order a Trackhawk. But it was like when he called me, it was like a deadline. Like I had to have my order in by August 10th, or I don't know what day it was. No, I think they went on order August 10th. Whatever it was like where I had to order the shit like right now. Like you gotta order it today, you know. And I'm like, well, shit, for $100 grand, you know, I want to make sure what I'm ordering is what I want, you know. Like I didn't know what color, or, you know, interior, you know, I didn't know what kind of wheel packages they had, none of that stuff, you know, because it just came out of nowhere. But long story short, I didn't get pressure. Like I didn't let the pressure make me go and get something, you know. So I dragged on it, and then after a while, that's when I got ended up getting a 17 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, and something happened with that, but, you know, I explained that in another video. It was kind of a sad story, well, real sad, but we'll get to that later. But anyway, so I ended up with the Charger, then I got the Jeep, but I still kept the Charger. And it's funny that I say that because I still have the 2014 Charger. Never put it on the market. I had a few people interested in buying it. Then finally my cousin came and, you know, he gave me some money, you know, to hold on to it for him. You know, so here we are. But yeah, so now upgraded from the Jeep SRT, you know, to this, and like I said, I love everything about it. Actually, the gas consumption you would think would be as bad as the SRT, and actually it's not. Like it's better. I get better gas mileage in the Trackhawk. Why? I don't know. You know, maybe maybe somebody gonna comment and say why that is or whatever. I'm not sure. But or it just could be my imagination or whatever. I don't know. But other than, like, the gas thing was one of my issues with the other one. I mean, of course, the echo mode. Had a few people explain it, like why it always go into echo mode. don't ride the Trackhawk in sport mode as much. Like eco mode is not, it's bad. I don't know, maybe because of the supercharger or whatever, I don't know, but you know, like the pickup is still, it picks up really good. So I'm not really, you know, pressed about it. Like my throttle response is pretty on point, you know. I mean, it's more when you put it in sport or track, you know, it's like instant, like boom, go. But other than that, those, you know, those are fine. What else was it that I didn't like about it? Nothing. I mean, the color again, I got this black. I got the diamond crystal pearl coat black, and you know, out here with this salt, this stays dirty. But you know, I go to the hand wash 2 or 3 times a week, you know, now. But I'm waiting. I got a guy, one of my good buddies, he hand waxes and he do an awesome job. Shout out to Corey if, you know, if he watching. I don't know if he followed my channel yet, but yeah, I get a hand wax, you know, right here. And I usually go through I'm not gonna lie, I did go through the auto wash maybe twice already, and I almost got my head chewed off. I was like, oh, this is a brand new truck, oh, you don't run it through that, you know, because of something with some swirl marks or something. I don't really know much about all that shit. I really don't. I'm not the guy that's, oh, I got the little scratch and I'm fucking having a fucking baby out my ass. You know, I don't do that. But you know, for a vehicle that you love, like, I understand, I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. You know, you love your vehicle, you take care of your vehicle, you know, so no problem with that whatsoever. But you know, it is hard to keep clean. You know, that black is, especially with all the salt from when it snow and stuff like that. Pretty much nothing else. Like I ordered the car like how I wanted it, so pretty much everything else is, you know, unchangeable. So hey, it is what it, oh, you know what, the sensor thing, now, as I said about the Jeep SRT, the sensors, I don't know what it is with FCA, or I don't know, just Jeep period, because it don't happen too much in my, well, I don't really drive my Charger in the rain or in the snow, so I really wouldn't know about the sensors and stuff. But again, like the other day, I was at a stoplight, you know, by myself, nobody on either side, and the fucking sensor just start going off, which I didn't understand. It's like, but I turned all that braking shit off. Like, that scares the shit out of me. The automatic braking scares the fuck out of me, man. And I guess when you first get it, it's automatically set, you know, a certain way. And there was a guy backing out of the driveway, but he stopped, you know, as I'm coming up the street, and this thing's like, and just brake like, and I'm like, holy, you know, I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I mean, it's a good feature. I mean, I know, but it scared the shit out of me, so I immediately turned it off. But yeah, the other day the sensor just went off by itself. Why it did that, I'm not sure. But you know, everything else, you know, basic. You know, no other complaints. You know, which none of those are really, you know, complaints. You know, actually. So I'm happy with the truck. You know, so I guess I did. It's not really clickbait, because I guess I did touch on some of the things that I don't like about the truck. But you know, that's that for the most part. You know, I love it. You know, it hit it out the park. Some people say these things are overrated and all, they're too small and whatever. To each his own. You know, I don't have an opinion on somebody else's opinion. You know, as a lot of you heard, opinions like an asshole. Everybody got one. So to each his own. If that's what you like, so be it. If that's what you don't like, so be it. But other than that, I don't know what the fuck else to say to you motherfuckers. But, good morning, motherfuckers. Thanks for watching. If anything you like, didn't like, you know, drop me a comment below. You know, like, subscribe, share my video, please. If you got anybody that might be interested, share it, please. Or any of my other videos. You know, like I said, I got quite a bit of content coming. You know, it's just the rain. I mean, not the rain, the snow. We got blasted with the snow, so it's slowing me down a little bit. But I got quite a bit of content. Like I got the Hellcat. I was able to drive it the other day. And, whoo, Lord. And when I got it, I forgot to bring my fucking camera, so I couldn't get no recording of it. But definitely coming soon. Well, until next time. Yeah, bro. Man, light it up, man. Ooh, ooh.